Greetings, everyone. We are Scorch. Decided to share information about my spiritual awakening, just in case there's there are people out there confused about things going on. Just wanted to bridge the gap of those who are afraid and confused. When I was 5 years old, I remember being taught the Bible, and I got to a passage when the person reading the Bible to me said, "For I, your God, am a jealous God." Well, that passage didn't sit well with Trace, and since that point, Trace left the building. And fast forward, there are a lot of things that have occurred, but I have to just try and quickly put this all in this video. Fast forward to my early 20s, I was heading somewhere, I was on a bike, and at that moment, I just don't understand anybody I place my attention at, anyone I look at, I was able to get an idea of what they're thinking, not get an idea of what they were thinking. I was thinking what they were thinking. Anyone I look at, the idea changes. If I look at a female, I start thinking what she's thinking. If I look at an old man, I think of what it's. I just was thinking about what everyone was thinking when I looked at them, and it kind of scared me. And this ability shifted my perspective of life because nothing could prepare me for that. And gradually, I think I was able to dim it down because I'm not sure I was ready for all that. Fast forward. 2016, I remember I just woke up, and that's all I did. I woke up, and I could feel the energy running through my body. I felt love. If there's any word that could describe the feeling I felt, it'll be ecstasy. And I haven't tried ecstasy then. If there's any word I could explain or describe the feeling I had, it would be ecstasy. I felt the energy running through my body, like I could even pick it, like I could touch it. I knew everything. For that moment, I felt like I was God. For that moment, I realized that if there's a heaven, it's a state of being, not a place. And the idea of heaven on earth means that people will be able to wear the idea of what it feels like to be in heaven while living on earth. And that was the idea I picked out from the experience. And since then, my life has changed dramatically. My diet has changed. I really don't even need to get high anymore because I'm naturally high. Everything just changed for me. It has been changing. I had a few out-of-body experiences as well. And that was strange because I thought back and I could see my body sleeping. And there will be some of you who have experienced this. This is also a sign to let you know you're not alone. And I'm not making this video to seem exclusive. If there's anything, it's just to empower you to shift your idea of every preconceived idea of any man-made construct that you think life is, to change your perspective, to shift the narrative of what you think the nature of reality is, to add into your consciousness a whole new way of seeing and experiencing life. You are not born of sin. You are beautiful. Get away from the ego complex. Rise out of the shell of man-made programming and rise into your beauty, your magnificence. That's all you need to do. You need to see yourself as the star that you really are. You need no validation from anyone outside to express that which is within you. Unlearn all the things that makes you feel you must feel fear and it's normal. No, it's not. Fear is not normal. I understand this probably will seem strange to most people. I understand how you think. I understand. I just told you I can hear how people think. So understand that I understand you, and we don't want you to change your belief or no, that's not we. There's nothing to join. There's no way of being. You just understand this. We do not require that you believe everything that we have shared. Because enlightenment can't be taught. It's something you have to experience by yourself. It's something you have to experience on your own. That's why it's enlightenment. It's an experience. It's not something that could be taught. It's not something that you need a manual to follow instructions and get to. It's not a place. It's a state of being. And you cannot get there by reading books. You have to experience it firsthand. And we're here to hold your hand as you go through that journey. On the course of this reality on 3D, there are some things that are about to happen on Earth. And we're here to actually enlighten those who will be afraid or who will be confused by the things that are about to occur. These things are beautiful things. However, the forces behind this rigid nature of reality got people in a chokehold, expecting that life has to be a certain way, expecting that the future has to be more of the past, expecting that their 3D linear analysis of what life is going to get them through what's coming. No, it's not. This is just going to be the first video on the course of more information that we'll be sharing and posting to enlighten those who are mature enough to understand this information, to enlighten those who are on the cusp of awakening, to shine a light on Africa. Because most folks here in Africa are not ready for this kind of information. Now we understand that with BG Love, you can be on your way. However, if you think for 1 second that something isn't right in the world, we're here to tell you that you've been right all along. We bid you peace. We love you. We should share more information because we've been accessing the cosmic brain, and we didn't do that just to keep all the knowledge in our head. We shall be sharing more information. And to those who will be willing to learn, stick around. To those who think this is too much to bear, be on your way. You'll love the same. Thanks for watching. We bid you peace. We bid you love and light. Namaste. We are Scorch. Have a wonderful day.